Hello everyone, and welcome to the second episode of CWF, and we're kicking things straight off with a match from Group C, which features my broadcast colleague, CrystalFissure, doing his trademark entrance now. He'll be joining us a bit later, but first he's got his first match for Group C of the Crass Wrestling Federation tournament to crown the new CWF champion. Now, CrystalFissure has had some tough times in the past few weeks. He lost his Cruiserweight Championship at our last pay-per-view to Red Devil Dazzy 2007. This was before Red Devil Dazzy's shock announcement with his calling off his engagement to his mother when his father John Shirley came to the ring and broke that up, and he swiftly dropped the Cruiserweight Championship, which is now vacant, so we have no Cruiserweight champion either. But yes, so CrystalFissure is set to go one-on-one with his opponent tonight, the proud Brit Luke RF44. Now, these two haven't really had much of a relationship in the past with one another. They seem to be quite new to versing each other in one-on-one competition, so we'll see how they go. Making his way to the ring now is Luke RF44. As you can see here, he is a very chauvinistic and very proud male, so to speak. He enjoys the company of women, and he considers himself somewhat of a ladies' man, as you can see here, doing his trademark kisses to the audience as he runs to the corner of the ring. There we go, bowing to the audience, showing off his pectoral muscles. And yeah, we're gonna get underway. It should be a very physical and interesting matchup. As you see here, just info about the momentum lift, which is utilized when a smaller competitor lifts up a larger competitor, which is a very difficult move to pull off. Anyway, we're about to start with our first match for the second episode of the Crass Wrestling Federation. Here we go. So, as you can see here, CrystalFissure, the larger man, is taken down straight away by Luke RF44 with a nice head takedown. Oh, and he leaps from the top rope but misses wildly with that jumping drop kick. Now, CrystalFissure here has never actually held a heavyweight championship in the Crass Wrestling Federation. He has not yet gained his first major championship. He has held the Cruiserweight Championship before, but never has he held the main championship. And he and Luke are out onto the outside here. Very early goings. We're seeing a very high count here. Could this be... Oh, and a nice running takedown with the legs to the head. 9, 10. I cannot believe this. This match, wow. I expected more from this match. I'm sure the fans expected more from this match. Wow, okay. So CrystalFissure getting an easy win over Luke RF44 in our first matchup of this evening. Wow, that was very surprising. Luke RF44 is shocked. And I believe CrystalFissure is now coming to the announcer's desk to join me. Hello there, CrystalFissure.
I am not even breaking a sweat.
Wow, that was incredible.
Alright, okay.
How did you do that so quickly? Anyway, we'll get that in a second, but first of all, let's introduce our competitors for Group B's match of this evening. This is match 2, featuring the former chairman of the CWF before Mr. McShann took over and forced Ratchet 5 into permanent singles competition. As you see here, he's going to do his entrance, and he versus the young, brash, cocky ThaRixer. So, yes, tell me, how did you manage to defeat Luke RF44 so swiftly then? That was incredible.
Yeah, I say, it was a very, very, very easy... I don't know, I think he just either wasn't on his game, considering, we trained together before, so I would have expected it to be a fairly, almost like a Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk style match, but it was completely the opposite. He really was not on his A game today. I guess, what can I say?
I suppose too much time showing off to the ladies, perhaps?
You'd probably assume he would be, yes.
So here is ThaRixer making his entrance to the ring. This is ThaRixer's first match for Group B, and it's also Rectified's first match for Group B. These two, well, Rectified is a veteran of the sport. He used to semi-wrestle, as he was the former chairman of the CWF before Mr. McShann relieved him of his duties earlier this year. And so he's set to take on the somewhat of a newcomer. He's been around for a short amount of time. He's not really turned anyone's heads yet, so to speak. But maybe if the ThaRixer can pull a victory off against Ratchet 5, then maybe he'll be maybe a few people will take him more seriously these days, because he really hasn't been rising up too fast in the Federation.
No, he hasn't. Alright, so basically, what have we got here? It's like a fairly...
a Boston Crab early on.
Boston Crab early on. I was going to say it's definitely not the sharpshooter, because I remember someone left in the on the online TWF forums that, you know, that was a sharpshooter, but it really wasn't. But whatever. Anyway, so we got a lock-up and an Irish reversal. Oh, smash.
And some, we got some shoulder thrusts into the corner there. Those look quite painful. I'm sure the ThaRixer isn't enjoying them. And a counter from the punch. Oh, and a nice drop kick there from the ThaRixer.
Excellent drop kick from the ThaRixer.
Yes.
I love his purple attire. You know, it's very Spyro the Dragon-esque. Oh, yes. And what an inverted powerbomb or whatever the fuck that was. That was pretty cool.
That looks pretty painful. That's got to hurt. And goes for an elbow dive, and Ratchet 5 manages to
capitalizing from that, definitely.
Yeah, manages to move out of the way, which I'm sure that hurt the ThaRixer a tiny bit. Oh, and a nice standing drop kick into the corner there. Oh, and a reversal. Oh, and a nice drop kick into the corner there. Now, there's a lot of drops in this match, which is not too surprising, because these two men aren't quite known for they're not known for their strong brawling skills, and as you see there, he kicks.
Even though Andrew Ratchet 5 is fairly muscular, I mean, you know, if you actually look at his figure, he actually is fairly one of the bigger wrestlers in the Crass Wrestling Federation. Those are all 2 count. Not bad. It could be anyone's game from here, though. Really.
It could be. Now,
who seems to be more hurt? Do you reckon?
I'm going to say the ThaRixer is a tiny bit more hurt, because I think that diving elbow from the top rope when he missed Ratchet 5, I think that might have hurt him a tiny bit more than
just quick update. I just heard that Luco 44 is in the locker room. Apparently, he has punched someone in the face.
Obviously, he won't be too happy after his defeat at the hands of you earlier this evening, which I'm still shocked about that. And a nice head takedown, I believe that is.
I may have to console him after this match, or depending on what's going on. The situation doesn't look very good down at CWF headquarters locker room.
Now, as I was saying earlier, you and Luke 44 don't have much of a history in the ring, yet you two were former training buddies back.
Exactly. Good
Federation. Oh, and a wild hitting closed fist. Oh, and some punches to the face that can't be legal. I'm sure that the referee would disqualify the ThaRixer if this match wasn't as competitive as it is now. But,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you think Ratchet 5 was playing possum there when he seems dazed and confused, but missed the drop?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and a nice punch into the corner there. Oh, but ThaRixer counters with a nice elbow. And then it misses with another drop kick. Do you think it's time for ThaRixer to stop trying the drop kicks? Setting up his finisher.
Garage power. Garage power.
That's a sit down face buster, probably. Oh, but that's a rope break, because Ratchet 5's leg was too close to the rope.
Yeah.
And now we're doing a little thing. Oh, and a kick into the corner. That looks painful. Oh, and some more shoulders.
That seems to be a repeated move. Or when he's down a little turnbuckle, but swiftly back. He got up very quickly.
That was a nice drop kick. A very nice elevation there with that drop kick. Oh, and another drop kick that misses, and an elbow to the face for the ThaRixer by Ratchet 5. Yeah, this could really go any way. Oh, and now Ratchet 5 getting some payback from earlier with some more punches to the face. Oh, and Rixer missed fist. Oh, and oh, a nice jumping kick to the side of the head there. Oh, looks like I think this game might go to the Rixer. It seems to be a bit more, a bit less taking a bit less punishment than Ratchet 5, but a counter into a nice back throw.
He seems to take the fatigue fairly well, even though he seems to be more hurt. You see, the fatigue seems to not be getting to him despite the punishment that Ratchet 5 is actually given to him at the moment.
No, the Rixer going for another of his signature sit-down face buster. I think, yes. Oh, this could be it. 1, 2, there's no kicking out here. There's no kicking. Oh! Can you believe that?
Whoa.
Ratchet 5 saying, oh, third one. Oh, this has to be it. This has to be it. Oh, look at the impact when he... this has to be it.
In the crowd.
Oh, a break. Oh, Ratchet 5 hanging on by a thread in
wow, and that's excellent. Was that a rope break?
Yes, that was just a rope break. Good thing that I think Ratchet 5 knew how to... He had the wherewithal to realize where he was and stick his foot on the rope to break.
Very John Cena-esque. That at our competition's pay-per-view, you know, we shouldn't be talking about that bloody competition.
Now, there's another wrestling federation that has sprung up recently, run by Lyle Bandicoot 93. This is the original, folks, I can assure you. Any other products that try to claim they're the original simply are not.
No, exactly. We've been around the world. We are better, basically.
Oh, this has to be it. This has
to be it.
This is just
the fourth finisher.
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? How is Ratchet 5 staying in? Oh, and he goes for another one, and Ratchet 5 counters it.
This is impossible. Ratchet 5 should do it.
Oh, and the fifth.
This is it. This has to be it.
I do not see any getting at all. He's up. How is he up still?
Okay, there must be something.
Ratchet 5 is simply amazing in this. And a rope break.
It's almost like the Rixer's finisher is non-existent. It's like the fact that he must be not executing it correctly. I mean, that would be the only explanation, other than the fact that maybe Ratchet 5 was some super
hold, a sleeper hold being applied by the Rixer to Ratchet 5. This could be it. Oh, Ratchet 5 manages to break out of it, and going for another one, another hold, but a rope break. Too close to the ropes there, Rixer. I'm sorry. Oh, another dropkick. Ratchet 5's main offense seems to be coming about dropkicks in this match.
It does, really.
And a counter and a throw into the corner. Oh, that looked a bit low actually. That looked a bit low, that kick by the Rixer.
It did. He seemed to not.
I think the replay. I think that might have been a green shot, which is prohibited in the Federation here. Oh,
yeah, well, you know, he's got the referees.
I don't know if he can take much more of this, and... what is he doing here?
I'd say Owen has to be one of the worst referees.
What a jump.
Owen Tyler seems to be one of those sort of dumb referees.
3! That's it!
There we go. Well, it looks like Owen's done something right for once.
Ratchet 5 winning his jump off the top rope and chop to the shoulder.
That's gotta be just rigged almost. I mean, how could the Rixer...
Rixer would have to be furious. Did you see the amount of offensive attacks that he pulled off on Ratchet? That is incredible that he didn't pull off the victory. Anyway, this is our main event of this evening. A Group B match in the one and only Mr. 100% Gamer Maker.
Look at this tub of lard.
He seems to be very
not self-conscious about his image at all.
He formerly wore a mask, but lost a match to Rabbit Wombat JR in a mask versus mask match where the loser would have to take off their mask, and has revealed his true self, which, to the sheer grin of everyone, is quite repulsive. So
Yeah, gosh.
yeah. So yes, and he's set to go off against his Group B companion, the AFH 013.
Now, don't these two have a history, hey?
Oh,
Jeez.
these two were the best of friends. They were the best of friends, but they had a falling out when Mr. 100% Gamer didn't or failed to win a match against the FH013, which cost him a place in the championship match at Crassmania. So
Yeah, Crassmania.
Crassmania. So he lost a but then again, the AFH013 didn't win that match against Crash Bandy Spyro 12 at Crassmania, so he did not pick up the championship there. So I don't know.
Which is still widely regarded as a terrible move, or at least in my opinion. But
Well, for those of you who are tuning in late or have no idea what happened, the AFH013 had a match in the main event at Crassmania against Crash Bandy Spyro 12, in which he lost. Yet, in order to gain an entrance into that match, he had to beat his former friend, Mr. 100% Gamer. Now, Mr. 100% Gamer believed that he could have beaten Crash Bandy Spyro 12 if he was in the same position, and blames the AFH013 for not giving him a chance in that match. As we all know, Mr. 100% Gamer has never actually held the Crass Wrestling Federation Championship ever. The AFH013 has on a few occasions, but never has Mr. 100% Gamer. And he blames the AFH013 for that. Now, they had a huge rivalry back in the winter, in which the AFH013 managed to get the upper hand and beat Mr. 100% Gamer in a best of 3 match tournament. Surprisingly, so the dust on their feud settled there, but this could perhaps bring up some bad memories as the FH013 delivers a two-handed punch to the face of Mr. 100% Gamer. That's all you need to know, folks. So let's get straight into this what should be a very entertaining match in the Crass Federation, and it is our main event for this evening.
Yes, alright. So, what have we got here? It looks like, obviously, John is the bigger bloke, so he pretty much has the advantage. I'm still loving the tights that we've got at the AFH013 now wearing. Oh, and what a slam there. Very, very nice.
Now, yes, although Mr. 100% Gamer is the larger combatant, don't discount the AFH013's stamina. I mean, you should look at the pecs and the abdominal muscles of the abs that he is sporting. He is in shape. He is in a lot of shape, as compared to and a nice throw to the center of the ring there, a powerful slamming throw, but he misses with a drop kick, and there's a lockup, and what a head throw, and he fell on his back on the mat, which looked very painful. Now, this match could go either way. The AFH013 has already won a match over King Europe 1 last week, and this is the second match in 2 weeks. He is so far the only competitor to have 2 matches in 2 weeks. I'm sure maybe he'll have a resting period next week, like the other 5. The AFH013, he had a match last week against C-Cal or Mr. King Europe, in which he defeated him. So one could presume that if he was able to get a victory here tonight over Mr. 100% Gamer, then he would be into round 2 of the tournament. There's numerous counters there, and a nice head throw, takedown, and the camera is getting a nice good shot of Mr. 100% Gamer's back. There we go. Oh, nice good shot. Sexy, yes. Now, the reason why Mr. 100% Gamer is wearing those humorous trunks is because one of the stipulations for his second match against the FH015 back in the winter, in which the FH013 won, stated that that the loser match would have to wear the pink frilly trunks for the rest of the year until the next year's pay-per-view at the same time as last year's. So I believe that was I can't remember the name of the what pay-per-view was that? CrystalFissure.
What pay-per-view? What happened, sorry?
The name of the winter pay-per-view that forced Mr. 100% Gamer to wear those frilly trunks.
Oh, Lashback.
Lashback? Yeah, Lashback. So
exactly. What a great pay-per-view that was.
Oh, that was great. It's a real shame you folks missed out on that. Those of you who tuning in too late to the
yeah.
What an Irish bottom.
1, 2. Yeah.
Paying homage.
It's almost like Al can't even, properly even pin Big John because he's just so enormous.
Oh, enormous. Yeah. Now, I spoke to the FH013 earlier, and yes, and that finisher move that we saw there, which seems to be an emulation of the rock bottom, as we see right here, pulling off a nice,
yes,
actually Irish bottom, and is paying homage to the
Irish ass.
Yeah, it was a great wrestler.
I thought it was called the Irish ass.
No.
Okay.
We're trying to keep everything PG here, CrystalFissure.
Sorry.
Wait, that's the way things should be, nice and PG.
Yeah, PG. Yes.
PG.
I hate PG.
You hate PG? I think PG is great. Oh, and a nice toss there into the center of the ring. I think PG brings out the more competition in these wrestlers. They don't have to use fancy, swear word things to win over the audience.
Yeah, they have shit swearing.
Through their pure wrestling ability. And another toss, over the side of the hip toss there. Oh, and another break. Oh, with what is that?
That looked like some rope attack.
Just to the face. 1, 2, that's it. No, that is not it. Wow, I am loving this matchup. We've seen 2 Irish bottoms, and then we've seen John's finishing maneuver, which is a jumping kiss to the face, which incapacitates the opponent by drawing all the air out of their lungs. I haven't seen too much high-flying action, which the FH013 tends to utilize in his matches, seeing as he is, in most cases, the smaller man in terms of body mass, so he tends to win matches by taking it to the sky, which most of his other opponents aren't as good as doing high-flying moves. And the FH13's had enough of the outside, is bringing it back into the ring, very mobile, but the referee didn't see with a elbow to the eye there, which you're not allowed to elbow the eye, I don't think. But the referee was FH013 going for a finisher with a nice knee to the back there. Irish bottom! Oh, that.
Oh my god, I'm calling it the Irish ass.
Is that the 4th Irish bottom in this match? Another Irish bottom!
What the hell?
Irish bottom! Oh my god, how is Mr. 100%?
You just seem to love Al's Irish bottom.
Standing! Wow, this is turning into one hell of a stamina match. It seems to be...
It's a slobber knocker.
It is a slobber knocker. Oh, and this could be it. This could be it. 1, 2. This could be an upset victory here. Since since what we've seen before seems to be going in the FH13's favor, with all these Irish bottoms that he tends to be utilizing.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that he hasn't won. Yeah, I mean, that's what that's John's body fat sort of being able to sustain the attack. It's almost like he's absorbing the attacks. Just very unusual, but expected.
Yes. His large body mass is displaced over the mat, which allows the move to like feel less painful for him. Say if he performed a slam to the FH013 say if him and the FH013 perform slams to one another using exactly the same force, it would hurt John less because he has more mass, which is displaced more.
Yeah, it's kind of like how a bear, a huge polar bear, would feel the cold much less than a human being because they've got that extra skin and extra layer, yeah. So this is an extra layer of complete lard filled with basically hot chips and years of bad dieting.
Another jumping lip kiss to the face, which looks very painful. I have to say, I wouldn't like that. Oh, see, that's the beauty of John's jumping lip finisher kiss. He can get his mask over his opponent, which really draws the air out of the body, and we've got here a nice wrenching leg submission hold, which seems to be hurting the FH013 going for the legs of John, because as you see there, his legs are his smallest part of his body. The thighs are big, but his legs are very Hoover-like,
Yeah.
If you see the slim legs he has there.
Do I see the slim leg? Oh yeah, he reminds me of my nonna. My nonna is a fairly average, weight, he's fairly normal weight class or whatever, but then his legs are quite skinny, so it's pretty funny. But except this is way more extreme.
Yes. Now, John believes that his recent bouts of losing since he had unmasked last year, when he lost to Rebel Major, he believes that his recent bout of unpopularity is coming from him showing his true face. He believes that the audience is ridiculing him for his hideous appearance, since...
That's not necessarily true. I think he's not right.
I think the audience is proud of him. I think he's a brave man for showing his true identity, unlike Rebel JR, who's yet to remove his mask.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, exactly.
I think that's where the audience may feel more sympathy towards John, because he actually has come out and shown his real face, albeit not by his own means, but yet he still went through with it.
Oh yeah, who unmasked him again? Was it
he lost the first mask match to Rebel Mombat JR, remember?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yes, with some interference from Luke R44 though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's right, yeah.
That's
obviously their friendship has also been ripped apart.
Well, yes, it seems like, and another jumping lock kiss to the face of the FH013. Now, it seems like the English faction has been divided over the past week. The only
British meanies,
the only two British meanies that are still friends are Mr. 100% Gamer and Christian. Luke, and Irish Bottom. Luke and Al are occasionally friends, but they haven't been teaming together since last year. So yes, since the Mr. 100% Gamer's betrayal by Luke R44.
Yeah, exactly.
Due to his underlying curiosity, for the most part, Luke R44 had been best friends, or very good friends, with Mr. 100% Gamer, but never saw his face, so I think the underlying curiosity got the better of him, and he interfered and wanted to see his face, although I don't
everyone wants to see it, yeah.
Although I don't know why he didn't see Rebel.
Ratchet 5 doesn't care. No, he didn't really care about what John looked like. He was indifferent towards the situation, but everyone else did.
Everyone wanted to see what Rebel looked like too, but he hasn't been in the Federation as long as John. John has been here since the start. He is a veteran of the Federation, and I think to be that long at the Federation without showing his face, I think something had to give. I'm sure maybe over the next year, Rebel 1 by JR will come out of the shadows and show his true identity. Till then,
Yeah, it just depends. It depends. Maybe there might be another mask versus mask match. You never know.
well, Rap JR is
Who else has a mask? Well, there's Sin Carter. He has a mask.
oh yes.
Yeah.
Now so there's a nice throw.
He's got a text message from you.
Oh yeah, what did Luke 44 say? Is he left the
It says he's on the verge of depression.
He's on the verge of depression. Breaking news here, folks. Luke 44 on the verge of depression as this intense match goes on. This match.
I'll send the text message back in a second.
This match has been going on for so long now, and these two men are still at peak physical conditioning. Now, as you see there's a nice running fist to the face of Mr. 100% Gamer, and a nice drop kick to the face of the FH013 in return, and I think Mr. 100% Gamer has built up enough stamina to deliver his finishing blow, but no, the FH013 counters with a nice back throw. This could go either way, folks. I am getting really into this match. Both men should build up enough stamina to perhaps get the upper hand and use their finish on their opponent, and a jumping leg lock to the face. A jumping leg lock to the face. That is it. It's all over, folks. But no, an Irish bottom. Holy shit. This match is anyone's match right about now. I can't see it going to either man right now. I think it might go to a double count out from the outside. That is what will be the ideal outcome for this match, because both men deserve to win, and yet at the same time neither man deserves to lose. So this could go either way. I am really excited to find out how this match ends. Oh, and a nice catapulty maneuver to the second rope there by Mr. 100% Gamer to the FH013. Your thoughts on this match so far, CrystalFissure?
I think it's been an excellent bout. Obviously, I just got a text. I sent Luco 44 a text message telling him that that was a stupid idea and hope he doesn't just get depressed and things like that. Anyway, but no, it's been a very, very good match. I think that it could be anyone's game.
I think due to the fact that this is a main event match, both men are putting on a marvelous show, and a hold applied to TFH013 by Mr. 100% Gamer. This could be it. It looks like he's gonna submit. He is on the verge of submitting here, but no! He manages to break free of the massive arms of Mr. 100% Gamer.
Yeah, he's truly is.
And a nice head takedown by Mr. 100% Gamer into a nice head wrench right there. Looked like he was choking him a bit. Oh, and another drop kick by Mr. 100% Gamer, utilizing these drop kicks quite a lot in this match. Oh, he looks like he's got enough. Oh, could we see another jumping lip lock? No, he tried to go for it, but oh, here we go. Jumping lip lock to the face. Again, this is going to be the... I don't know, I've lost count of the amount of times he's done it. 1, 2, this is over, this is all over. He kicked out. Did you see that, CrystalFissure? How is he how is he staying alive in this matchup?
I do not know how the FH013 is doing that.
He wants it. Yet this just proves how badly he wants the championship after beating Crash Bandicoot as well, yet not gaining the championship, making it vacant. He is on a rampage through the Federation, trying to get onto the top of the mountain and become the new Crass Wrestling Federation champion. And avoids a jumping drop kick. Although I don't know how you could perform a drop kick without jumping, but we'll see. And some back reversals, and an elbow to the face for the FH013 for his troubles. And a nice throw into the ropes there, but misses with the clothesline. And the FH013, I think he tried to go for the Irish bottom there. I think he tried. He misses the drop kick. And, a couple of punches, but no. Counters. Goes for a slam, but misses the slam. Oh, this is reversal after reversal. Both men really want to win this matchup, but that kick to the head there seems to take a bit out of Mr. 100% Gamer. What do you reckon? After seeing this matchup progress further, who do you think is going to win? Give me your thoughts on this matchup, CrystalFissure.
I think ThaRixer is going to pull it off in the end, but
I don't think so. I think after taking so much punishment in this match already, and having a fairly short, yes, somewhat physical match against CKL or Team Europe 1 last week, I think he might. I think a week of recuperation could have done him well. I think he is taking a lot of beating in this match. I don't think he can pull it out. I think in the end, Mr. 100% Gamer, although he is sloppier and slower, but I think due to his vast size, he will be able to defeat Mr. Yeah, eventually. 1, 2. Could this be it? No.
Another near fall.
Near fall after near fall after near fall. Oh, a jumping kick. A jumping lip lock to the face. Kissing him. Sucking the air out of him. Oh, he's down. 1, 2. Too fast into the ring. 3. That is it.
Yeah, that's all. That's it.
It is all. Mr. 100% Gamer wins. We'll be back next week with more Crash Wrestling Federation. I'd like to thank CrystalFissure. Until next time, goodbye.
Thank you for watching, everyone.